Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Alright, so if you guys are not familiar by now, every Sunday, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I pull out all my gear, we do a video on it, just chat, shoot the shit, that kind of thing, and enjoy it. I do have quite a bit of military surplus, so we're probably going to be doing this for a bit. Everything you see here I purchased myself. There's no sponsorships. It's mostly surplus that I either got from Amazon or I got from eBay. I'll put all the links down below. What I need you guys to do if you want to help sponsor me is you can go to Patreon. You could like, you can subscribe, you can share this video, put the comments down below. All that stuff kind of helps. Also, I do make knives, so go to threeriverblades.com. Check out all the knives I have up there, and I also make Kydex. So Kydex products such as knife sheets and holsters, can go to Three River Kydex for that. Check out all the social media, Facebook, Instagram, all that good stuff. It really helps us out. All right. Hey guys, wow. The FILBE, F-I-L-B-E, Family of Improved Load-Bearing Equipment. This was the Marine Corps' idea of having an all-encompassing pack with all the bells and whistles that you can use and loading up a combat Marine. Now, I had left the Marine Corps before this even came out. This came out in 2012. They are on surplus, so if you're interested, I suggest to go ahead and get one. I hope you're in really good physical shape, because if you put all these pouches on and you load this sucker up, you're not going anywhere. That's just my opinion. Maybe you're a He-Man, I don't know. The pack itself is 9 pounds. That's just the pack. That's not the sustainment pouches. That's not the 3-day pack. Just the pack is 9 pounds. So with everything you see there, it's probably 12, 13, maybe 14 pounds empty. On top of that, you have almost a 3-foot footprint on your back. Okay, this is a good pack for certain things, maybe like winter. I would not load this up with more than 40 pounds of kit, to be honest with you. The sustainment pouches are cool because they come off and you can attach them to the 3-day assault pack, which is kind of cool. It's kind of neat. If you were to buy this now in the configuration that you see there, it's going to cost you about 600 bucks. If you buy it separately, it's going to cost you cheaper, and of course condition has a lot to do with it. You should also get extra buckles. You should also get extra equipment that comes with it, and a book. That's how you know it's brand new. When I bought it brand new years ago. It cost me about 300 and change, and it came with all the kit, all the book, all the buckles, all the extra stuff. Right now, if you were going to purchase this, like I said, it's going to be very, very expensive. Again, you decide what you need. You don't have to buy it all at once, and you could always piecemeal it out. So let me just give you a little bit of a background. Family of Improved Load-Bearing Equipment, that's FILBE, is a series of equipment used by the United States Marine Corps for personal load carrying. It comprises of a backpack and various attachments carried by the individual Marine in the field. In 2012, the Usmc began fielding a new suite of load-bearing gear dubbed the FILBE. The Family of Improved Load-Bearing Equipment has accompanied Marine unit lines, Marine line units in combat operations ever since. Alright, so that's just a little bit of a background. I'll give you a little bit more information. The pack was designed to be standard issue, upgraded for load carrying system, used in conjunction with body armor. So finally they figured out that, hey, Marines do wear body armor, let's figure something around that. So that was a good idea. The big improvements was a better, more comfortable way to carry heavy loads for active field use. USMC pack system has more conventional internal frame with a lot of structural back padding. The shoulder and heavy duty HIMS belt, it says HIMS belt, it actually says that. The shoulder and heavy duty HIMS belt are adjustable to almost any size. The pack material is made of very durable waterproof coating nylon and made to take abuse. The main pack is separated by a removable divider into a 3,400 cubic inch main compartment and a 1,600 cubic inch lower compartment for your sleeping gear or other gear. Molly is throughout the pack, added sustainment pouches, external hydration, and any other gear you need. If you're looking for a durable full-size pack to do long excursions, prepping or hunting is the perfect pack for you. Okay, so I wouldn't say this was the perfect pack. I would say it's a very large pack. And like I said, if you're cock strong and you can pull this thing off, then by all means. I had this as my bug out bag for quite some time, and then I tried to put it on. So it was kind of a little bit too heavy for me. Again, I'm almost 50 years old, so I know, I get it. I should be in better shape, but also understand your limitations. All right. Couple features. Designed to carry a weight load up to 125 pounds. Total carrying capacity, with everything that you see there, is 81 liters or 5,000 cubic inches. That's a lot. Frame is comprised of lightweight hardened plastic. Features moly webbing on the front, sides, and top of the pack. Reinforced stitching, heavy zippers provide durability with long-term abuse. Sleeping bag straps are not included, however they are available. Constructed out of 500 denier Cador nylon with 1000D reinforcement points. And like I said, you're looking at 140 to about 600 if you buy the whole kit. So if you bought the pack by itself without any of the sustainment, then you know it's only like $130. So you would just have all this moly right here and then none of the pouches. So if you're looking just for the pack, you would probably get 3,400 cubic inches. That's probably more than enough. You could put your sleep system in there and anything else you need. All right, let's break this down and we'll get into the individual parts. All right, guys, before I break it down, I just wanted to show you a couple things around the pack. We'll walk all the way around and then I'll start pulling things off. The most obvious thing is that the 3-day pack actually sits right on top. You have these clasps on the top where you would adjust or use the pack, the 3-day pack to connect it to the large pack itself. All right, so there's 4 attachment points. You're supposed to have it on top, and if I just turn this around like this, you can see it also clips to the back. All right, we'll go over it real quickly, but I just want to show you how to take it off. You clip these 2 off. You clip these 2 off, and your pack comes off. All right. This is supposed to be for immediate action. You're able to put your stuff up there. You would probably put most of your survival gear. My water bladder is already in there, and I'll take it out and show it to you when we get to that point. Okay. So I'm just going to pull this off right now. Alright guys, just so you can see, there's 4 sustainment pouches on the outside. Like I said, they do not have to be on the outside of this pack. You can actually take 2 of them off and you could put it on the 3-day assault pack. I've seen a lot of guys do that. I think it kind of makes sense if you wanted to bulk that out. Just to give you an idea, all the pouches, the sustainment pouches, come in this color. The size are 11 inches long by 9 inches wide, and approximate weight is about 6 ounces. The interior is about 2.5 wide, interior with a skirt or a drawstring closure. Slide release buckle closure. There is a grommet at the bottom, and of course they all come in coyote tan. You're looking at about $12 to $40. Sometimes they sell them in kits of 2, which is kind of what you want. I would at least advise to get 2 of them. You don't have to put them on this pack, but you have the other one. This has 1, 2, 3, 4. This pack is not really set up for any type of deployment. I just put stuff in there just to push out the pouches. And what they were talking about, as you see, this has a drawstring on all of them, so each one of them comes with like a mini rainfly, which I thought was kind of cool, and it does have a barrel lock. I'm just going to start pulling stuff out of here to make this pack a little bit lighter. So we have one on this side, again on this side, and all this stuff right here is all moly. All this right here, as you can see, the whole front of the pack on the sides is all moly. There is a ton of strapping on this pack, tons of it. All right, pull this out just so it's a little bit lighter and I can move it around. A lot of them, if you see inside the side pouches, some of these side pouches, you can see right here, these 2 side pouches do not come with any type of barrel lock, but it does come with a lanyard hole. Typically the side ones are made for water bladders. So if you wanted to tie your water bladder up here and put it inside this pack, you could still get two, one on each side. Okay, so I'll just pull that out, and again, same thing on this side. Okay, you can see it has this. Anytime you see this little 550 cord looped like that, it just usually means something to hang from it. Ideally, it would be a water bladder. Okay, on the top, you can see it has plenty of MOLLE. So if you wanted to add some more pouches, I don't know why you would, you can. Over here, a little bit of Velcro. I like that because what that does is it allows you to put your name on there. It makes sense. Everybody looks exactly the same, dresses the same rucks. Put your name up there. Okay, so if you use these MOLLE pouches, they are pass through, so there's a reason why there's only two on one side, two on the other side. As you can see, 1, 2. You can actually store a machete or a hatchet or something like that on all sides. On the side of the pack, there's a large pass-through that goes all the way through to the bottom, and at the bottom of this you have another pouch. Now a lot of people think it's for water bladder or whatever, but honestly it's for a 81 mortar. So if you wanted to carry a mortar, you can either use the strapping, you can take these pouches off, and they, like I said, this thing is strap happy. There's so many straps on this. So you have plenty of straps to strap something to the side of the pack. It just depends on your SOP. Like I said, for me, I got everything all in one kit, so I wouldn't have to buy it again. So you have behind the pouch, and you have an actual pouch that goes all the way to the bottom, one on each side. Okay, I'll show you on this side. Again, very, very generous. What I had done with this is I would put my tent on this side and maybe either a sleeping mat, that kind of thing. Also, you can take these pouches off, and any type of accessories such as an e-tool or something like that, you can use the webbing or PALS webbing for that. Okay. All right, let's look at the top again. This has two zippers, so if you need to reach down into the bag from the back, you can. Waterproof zippers. On the front of the pack, I'm just gonna open this up. On the front of the pack, you have a zipper up here. If you needed to gain anything in here with a mesh pouch, the mesh pouch, when you pull it back, opens from the back. Okay, so there's two ways to get into here. So here's the mesh pouch on the back. It comes with a very generous rain fly. There's actually two cinches. There's one on the top, and there's one in the middle or at the bottom. Let me see if I can see that right there. So there's two cinches. You pull at the top just to close it, and then if you need to tighten it, you can. All right, let me pull this out. Again, like I said, this is just another sleeping bag I pulled in here because I wanted to widen it out. All right. So very, very nice. As far as, before I get into the pack, it has a lot of MOLLE. On the back, this is pretty much everything you can see here. This has, I'm gonna say it's very, very comfortable. I haven't humped this all that much, but it's extremely comfortable. Just doing like a day pack or something like that. If I wanted to go camping or something like that, I would probably take this pack. I wouldn't want to go very far, but it has all the necessary kit that I need. Very, very strong pull handle. Like I said, it has the plastic back or frame. It has two pull handles on each side, so you have three in total. All right, and usually what happens is when you load this sucker up, you would put it down like this, and you would have to grab it in both hands and just flip it over your back. That's typically how that would work. It has adjustments on all sides if you need to adjust it for the height. Now, I heard complaints that if you're over 6 feet, this doesn't really work for you. I'm not sure. If you're somebody that actually uses this pack in the field as a Marine, please let me know. The adjustments here are not that great from what I read, but it kind of works for me. Like, again, I'm not humping 125 pounds with this. I'm just not doing it. Sternum strap, quick release buckles. All right, the quick release buckles are superior compared to the old Alice system. All right, you just pull down here, and when you pull down, it automatically pulls out. All right, and then you just reset it like that. Okay, kidneys. So the kidney strap, all right, looks sort of like the old Molly system. Really, not that much has changed. It's comfortable. There's no Molly attachments on the side. The difference of this pack, as far as cinching, than the other ones, where I think you have to pull it forward. Yeah, so instead of pulling the straps backwards, you have to cinch it, you pull it forwards. That's how this pack gets cinched down to your waist. Highly recommend, if you are going to carry this much weight, to definitely use that feature. It also has on the back, let's see if you can see, it has D-rings. You see these D-rings right here? One on one side, one on the other. Okay. All right, let's flip it over. All right, the sleep system. The sleep system, you can also attach something underneath if you want. Everything is going to be those Fast-Tech buckles, so if you needed to, you have plenty of space to do it. All right, so you can, something under here, it has Molly on the bottom, specifically made for any type of either a rubber mat or something like that. You can put it under there. What I like about this system is it's very, very smart the way it's set up. So this has my MSS system. It has absolutely everything I need inside of it. So inside here, there's a cinch strap specifically made for your sleep system. What that does is, as you put your sleep system in here, the zippers get very, very tight. And you don't want to bust those zippers, especially if you're carrying this for a very long, extended amount of time. You have a cinch strap on the inside and on the outside to really, really compress that bag. And you really, that's kind of what you want. So as you put it inside, I'll put this out here. You can see right here, it has the strap on the inside. Once you put your bag in there, you zip it down, you make it nice and tight, you zip the zipper, and then you add the next two and then cinch it down again. Really, really very well thought out. Inside here, you're going to see the zipper for the upper compartment. Like I said, you can open this up if you need to and use the whole entire bag instead of using an extra sleep compartment. That's completely up to you, and that's going to give you that that space that you need. On the bottom of this, you're going to see 2 grommet holes for this pouch. Really like the sleep system. Inside, internally, again, really large. It's almost a duffel size. All right, it's huge. All right, inside here you have a radio pouch. You also have another cinch pocket if you wanted to throw a radio in there. And what I also like about this is, again, internally they have a cinch to put over your gear, and then you could cinch it down that way. All right, so that's really nice. I really appreciate that. Again, you could zip on the inside if you needed to add it or make it a larger bag. All right, so really impressed with that. Again, a lot of space, a lot of modularity. That's what I really like this pack. Again, with the weight, you're gonna kind of have to decide. So let's get into the other stuff. All right, let's talk about the 3-day assault pack in Coyote Tan. You could still buy these in surplus. I think they're excellent. U.S. Marine Corps are rough on their gear, and it's made to last. The USMC FILBE Molly 2 assault pack was designed to be carried on shorter missions by the United States Marine Corps and can be attached to the larger FILBE pack for the long haul. It is easy to access your gear with the rubberized water-resistant zippers on the larger main space or the smaller outer compartment. That's this right here. Let's see. Inside there is a stash/radio pocket to organize your gear, or place a hydration bladder and plastic frame sheet located in its own zipper compartment for added stiffness. The USMC FILBE assault pack is made by very durable Cordura nylon and can take a beat. Molle webbing on each side of the front allows for both plenty of options and other pockets as like an IFAC or a mag pouch, etc. Contour shoulder straps, sternum straps, and stowable waist belt make the pack comfortable for carrying heavy loads. You will not be disappointed with the durable construction of this pack. I know there's a lot of guys, myself included, that actually use this as just a EDC pack. It actually works very well. You're looking at, for a new one, probably around $70 to $100. If you get it used, it's probably going to be a little bit cheaper. I should say this admin pouch right here, the one on the top, was part of the issue of the whole kit. I have seen a lot of these without this admin pouch. All right, just want you to be aware of that this is a secondary pouch, not always included on this pack. The U.S. Marine Corps issue made in the USA. The NSN is 8465-01-600-7830, 600 denier nylon construction, heavy duty with a drag handle. Hydration, laptop pocket inside, outer map pocket I should say. The dimensions are approximately 20 inches by 14 by 8. And again, like I said, it's about $70 to $100 if you get them brand new, depending on what you like. So let's start on the back. All right, the back, as you can see, it has two of these pads. This is a dramatic improvement compared to the old Molle pack that was just one piece. Inside here, what I have is when you put this pack on your ruck, you have the option to stow these inside. It makes things a lot easier. Also, on the side, it also has these hider pockets, all right, inside here. So if I wanted to, if I turn this upside down, if I wanted to, I could put all the strapping that's kind of left out and then just duck it inside there. Okay, so it makes, and there's one on each side. So I really like that option. I think that's kind of smart, that if you're going to put it on a secondary pack, you don't want all these things sticking out. If you are in country and you are going to move very quickly, most of the Marines, myself included, would probably just leave them attached and just slap it on there and not worry about it, as long as it was not, you know, as long as I can get to it, pull it out and go. It has 1, 2, 3 for the water bladder if you wanted to drag it down inside there. Sternum strap is adjustable. Alright, on the side it has all this Molle webbing. Like I said, you can put those pouches on the side. On the bottom it has more cinch straps, or if you wanted to, you could put like a Ranger roll over here or any other sleep system. It does have grommets for draining. On the other side, it's just a full panel of Molle, so you can put a lot of stuff on there. Right? On the front, again, you have Molle, and you also have that Velcro patch. Like I said, if you were just going to wear this, like let's say, if you're going into combat, you would drop that large pack. You would have your fighting load or chest harness, or you would have your plate carrier, and you would throw this on top of it. Inside here, like I said, with the rubber zippers, really nice. You also have a mesh pocket in here to kind of keep your stuff from rolling around, as well as a very large pocket inside here. All right, so you can see there's a very large pocket in there. This pouch is Molle. Again, I don't know where this admin pouch comes from. I just got it all in one kit. It has the same thing. It does have a little lanyard loop, so if you wanted to attach some gear like keys or something like that, you can. Inside here as well, it has a split pocket, so you can put stuff on this side or on this side, and again, another drainage loop. On both sides, you have Velcro, where you can put your tube or radio antenna. On the sides, 1, 2, 3, 4, you have more cinch straps if you need to cinch it down. So really nice, I like that. On the inside, I'll pull this out, it's the water bladder. It is only a 3/4 zip open. It doesn't flap all the way open. In my opinion, I wish it was just all the way down. I like the whole thing to completely open. It's not really a big deal, but I would prefer that. Inside here you can see you have your radio pouch. All right, the radio pouch, or you can put your water bladder in there. And behind here is the stiffener. All right, that's what actually gives it its rigidity. On the inside of the pouch, again, more mesh pockets. All right, so you have this nice mesh pocket inside here. Keep your things from rattling around. And what's really neat is on this one, you can actually see that it has a hidden pocket. All right, so let's see if I could put that in frame. Inside here on the side is a hidden pocket. I think more likely that little pocket was for any type of radio equipment. So inside here you would put like your antennas or spare batteries, and then if you had to carry a radio, you can put it in there. But I just thought that was a nice little touch to add that pocket there. That's probably why it was zipped as, or used as a 3/4, so you can have that little pouch. So that is the assault pack. All right, big fan of that. All right, let's talk about the hydration system. All right, the hydration system is actually quite robust. It's basically a CamelBak. All right, everything that you need or can use for the CamelBak, it's pretty awesome. I don't know if it comes with these Grim locks. It should. If it doesn't come with Grim locks, you could always put them on. The reason why the Grim locks are there is so you can attach it to your pack on the outside if you needed to. So let's talk about it. This is the new style of the USMC military 3-liter hydration pack made of durable Condor nylon. Features 2 zipper pockets, giving you plenty of storage and capacity for the day. That's not true. The new style hydration pack was designed to replace its predecessor, being a sleeker design and integrated with the body armor more easily and used with the FILBE packs. Durability and great use. For what you throw at it, blah 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 blah. That's just all marketing crap. Okay, so 3-liter, 100 ounces, made in the USA, made heavy duty 600D nylon, carrying handle, adjustable straps, sternum straps, molly webbing, padded foam for the back. It says bladder not included, maybe whatever. Most of the bladders should be included. NSN number is 8465-01-6007881. You're probably looking at around $60 if you can get them brand new. Just to go over it very quickly, again, you have more Velcro, so if you wanted to throw your nameplate up there, you can. You open this up, and this is where you're going to put your water. Really nice system. I like this because you have a lot of space. You can put a garden hose in there, or if you needed to, you just dunk this in the water. You can take all this out, and I happen to have on here, so you can hold it up with the CamelBak makes this. It makes it very, very easy to set this system up, okay? A lot of big parts, that kind of thing. If you needed to, you can adjust this, and you could pull this water bladder right out, all right? You see how easy that was? You just cinch it down. Again, for the little pocket, the little tiny pocket that's here, I don't think you're going to be able to put much chow in there, but it does come. Oh, here's all my extra parts. So these are all the little extra parts that I say you get with the pack. All right, you get some Grim locks and some other things right there. It has molly on the outside. You have 2 mesh pockets in here, and you have a little key fob if you need it. Ideally, I think what a lot of guys do, including myself, is we use this to go on a hike with. Okay, you don't need a lot of stuff. On the side, if you needed to get inside here, all right, it makes it a little bit easier. If you needed to replace this tube, you just run the tube on the inside, and you can get to your water bladder relatively quick. You have 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3 loops for Grim locks if you needed it. Okay, with same thing like with the pack, you can detach these. Okay, and you can insert them into this pocket. It makes a hide a pocket really nice. It makes it clean. So if you have to attach this to your pack, now you don't have to worry about the straps. Again, on the side, it has more hide a pockets or hideaway pockets where you can undo this and you can stick them inside there. And again, make it nice and flat. And when you need it, you just pull it out. And you attach it and you're good to go. Sternum strap is adjustable, so that's kind of cool. And like I said, the only thing that I did with this as well is I added my Sawyer Mini. All right, I already added it to it. I figured if I'm going anywhere pretty far, I don't have to worry about it, and I now have an inline. What's good about this is it also comes with this little alligator clip or clasp, so if you needed to run it somewhere around the pack, you just clip it onto something and it's not going anywhere. Another cool feature about this is all the equipment is quick release, so quick connect. So if this thing ever gets funky or dirty or breaks, instead of replacing the whole tube, you just take this out and you get a new piece and you reattach it. It has an on and off button, very simple design, and again inside the pack as well it has quick release on the bladder itself. Okay, so you can see that's a quick release hose, so if you ever need to repair it, you just quick release, you don't have to pull the whole bag out. Alright, so I think that's about it for this. Let's throw everything together and do a final summary. So in summary, guys, I think this is a fantastic kit. Depending on how much money you want to spend, you can piecemeal it, buy one piece at a time, or just go either with the big ruck or the small ruck. It's really completely up to you. Make sure that if you are buying that stuff and you're buying it as surplus, that it comes with all the stuff it's supposed to. For me, myself, I bought it all in one kit because I didn't want to piecemeal it. I just spent the money and got everything that I needed all in one shot, but again, to each his own. So thank you very much, guys. Thank you for watching. Tune in next Sunday. I'm going to have some more military surplus Sunday for you. Like, subscribe, share, add comments down below. It really helps with the algorithm. Check out my Patreon. Go to threeriverblades.com for any awesome handmade knives. Three River Kydex for any holsters and or knife sheets. Thank you very much, guys, and as always, stay safe.